Hi there, thanks for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today. I'm Pete Howard, and I'm a huge Van Morrison fan. Seen him over in concert over 40 times over the last 35 years or whatever. But you know this record, Astral Weeks, Van's first solo album for Warner Brothers, came out in November of 1968. Absolute unqualified masterpiece. It's just one of the most respected and enjoyed albums in rock history. In fact, Mojo magazine did an article on the top 100 LPs ever, and this came in number 2. I think the Beatles' Revolver was number 1. I'm not sure. I didn't look up the article again, but it's just really a spectacular record, and it's just ethereal and magic, and it's one of my favorite albums of all time. So, as a poster collector, I have sort of been on a personal quest for years and years, a couple of decades, to find a Van Morrison concert poster from when this was his current record, before Moondance came out in early 1970. So how do you find a Van concert poster from November 68 to December of 69? Well, there is one known, and it's well known. It's not like it's an obscure one-off. It's part of the San Francisco music scene, and that would be artist Rick Griffin's great Van Morrison concert poster, which is sort of nicknamed, I shouldn't talk off camera, bad protocol there. It's nicknamed Junkyard because of that crazy background. I'll move it in just a second. But anyway, this is the only, I hope I get corrected, I hope somebody sends me an image or something, but this is the only Van Morrison concert poster from when Moondance was his, come on Pete, from when Astral Weeks was his current record. And that's just crazy. I guess Van didn't tour, is what I'm thinking, during, all of 69, but this is from January, the very end of January 69, and February 1 and 2, and so it's like a weekend at the Avalon Ballroom, and it's, as I said, the artist was Rick Griffin, and it's really a crazy, crazy poster. Really nothing to do with the sound of the album Astral Weeks, but that's okay because a lot of San Francisco psychedelic concert posters were that way, right? So anyway, this does say Soundproof Productions on it because they took over the Avalon Ballroom after the Family Dog left. And this poster again has the nickname of Junkyard. It's by legendary poster artist Rick Griffin, and I'm going to now come in wobbly-like for close-ups of it. Now, I suppose I should go left or right on the poster. And see that Junkyard along the top? Just great Rick Griffin artwork. Again, you regular poster collectors have seen this many times, but it's just, it's really wild. Now, look, I'll have to cop to the fact that for a long time when I saw this poster, I didn't try to figure out what it said, what that green lettering was, but I figured it said something because that was the norm with San Fran concert posters, right? In this era, they would say words that were really hard to read. That is not a word. That is just Rick Griffin artwork that looks like a word or a band name or something. It might as well be Alien Script or something. Isn't that wild? So you weren't incorrect if you just saw that and said, I'm not good enough to read. Oh, I don't know what Rick had in mind, but maybe it's documented somewhere, but that's really cool. And what's neat is I always sort of ignored, some of the other lettering down here, but it turns out that, that crazy band name, Saloom and Sinclair and Mother Bear, that was a group. Well, first of all, mentioned first is Black Pearl. They were a San Francisco band by way of Boston and Colorado. But the other group, Roger Saloom, female Robin Sinclair, and the Mother Bear, they had their first album out the year 68, just the year before this poster, 1968, on a subsidiary of Chess Records, and their album was actually co-produced by Marshall Chess, which is crazy because Chess was such a famous blues label. But it's just fun to, so that this album is out in 68 on a Chess subsidiary, and on that album there's actually a song called Griffin. Just Griffin. Isn't that wild? And here in 69, undoubtedly the most famous concert poster they ever appeared on is done by legendary poster artist Rick Griffin. So we love trivia like that. Anyway, great Van Morrison concert poster from the 60s. There's hardly any. Please let me know about any. Let me know about any you find. And that'll do it for today. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.